As of now that I'm recording this video, I'm not sure if CapCut is back in the US or not. I posted a poll on my Instagram page asking my American audience whether CapCut is back, and so far the result is somewhere 60% saying it is back and 40% saying it is not back. As you all know, this channel has primarily focused on CapCut tutorials, so I thought it would be fair to discuss about the future of this channel. And I also received a comment on my previous YouTube post suggesting I should take the video down and stop making CapCut tutorials. So in this video, we're going to talk about the future of this channel, alternatives when it comes to CapCut, and also my 2 cents or my opinion to all content creators or video editors who use CapCut. So when it comes to the future of this channel, I'm going to continue posting tutorials on CapCut's PC as it being the primary focus on this channel. In my opinion, I feel it will not be fair if I should quit making tutorials on CapCut, since the rest of the world, I think somewhere India it's also banned, but the rest of the world still have CapCut, so I think it will be nice and I have audience from that side too. So it will not be fair to just quit making tutorials on CapCut. And in my opinion, I feel like CapCut is going to be back in the US and it will be nice to just continue making CapCut tutorials. In addition, I'm going to continue making tutorials on Filmora too, and I'm thinking about introducing one more editing software, so you can drop a comment down below which one you would love me to cover. So when it comes to alternatives for CapCut, first of all, Filmora, that's a great choice. It's user friendly. I think it's almost the same or similar to CapCut, so it will be easy for you to jump into it and learn all the features that comes with it. The interface is very simple. You understand everything, and I've been doing tutorials on that. I'll continue showing you guys. But with Filmora, a paid subscription, you can either pay for monthly or pay for the year. Another great alternative is DaVinci Resolve, but this, it's almost free. I would say it's 95% free. If you're not really into color grading or some other stuff that you will need noise reduction, you can do a lot with the free version. That's a great alternative for CapCut users, but with this, the interface is not that simple for you to understand. It's quite difficult or complicated, if I should put it that way. Also, another alternative is Final Cut Pro, but with this, the downside is it's only available to Mac users. With Final Cut Pro, I feel like they are still stuck in the year 2000s. When it comes to AI features that you can see on CapCut and Filmora, you cannot find that on Final Cut Pro. So now let's talk about my 2 cents or my opinion to all content creators and video editors out there. As you all know, I've been an advocate for learning more than one editing software. This is a great example with what's going on with CapCut. If you're using CapCut as your only editing software, you'll be really in a big trouble. But in a case, if you learn one other editing software, it will be easy for you to just jump on that and start using that. And yeah, that's all for today. Just want to share this with you guys. And remember, don't let this thing stop you from creating. Catch you in the next one. Peace.